días, buenos tardes, y buenos noches, and todos al mundo, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world. And thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK. I'll be your caster and cameraman for today. Today we have round 10 of the winner bracket of the really big tournament 8. It is going to be Raw against the Lost. It is going to be played on Dark Carnival Remix, Map 1, and then we're going to be playing Front of Survivors next. Those are going to be the two maps that will be played. While Ed is back in here, we are about ready to go. And I don't know what you're talking about. Rising is in there. Elegy. And we are live. The final winner bracket match of the really big tournament 8, round 10. To go to the semifinals, who will it be? Raw or the Lost? The jockey goes out. Jockey is trying to see if he can win the 1v1 against Coach. And Coach gets a couple scratches onto him while Ed, too, from that jockey.
That's
Elegy getting most of the damage. And looks like there's some friendly fire in the mist.
Reloading.
And for Lost, the roster rundown we will have is going to be Elegy, Rising, Frey, and QHL. For Raw, we are going to have the Charger landing first. The Spit does land. The Hunter comes through. Hunter keeps him in the Spit a little bit more. And Waled is being picked on right now, down to 65 HP. Two of them is in the 90s, being Slay in 89. And their final teammate will be Chad. And that is a roster that they're doing now. And they had a heck of a route to go through the bracket so far. They had to beat out Colossus. They also beat out T1 to get this spot now against the Lost. So they had quite a challenging winner bracket so far for Raw. How far they can get through this.
I'm a reload. Reloading.
Ando Super is having some issue. We'll have him back in a moment for our Spanish community.
Got a charger around.
And they will get the stumble down. He gets one punch. And this is actually some decent damage. They drop down Rochelle. Rochelle takes some fall damage.
Reloading.
ammo.
And they take the transition over that choke point. They've taken 3 hits from the billboard up to the billboard, and the average per hit is about 4%. And they're gonna go for a pound spit on the back. It's gonna be successful. Couple spit ticks.
I'm a reload.
I think they kind of got robbed from it, to be honest with you. Not a lot of damage coming out, and even the jockey and the Charger kind of being alone here. And they're gonna go. Jockey lands for a few ticks, and they just want to keep on doing damage. And they started with 88.4 at the start of that hit, and even though they kind of go in 2 at a time, they still get the bonus down to about 83.6. And they're kind of just going in staggered. And they just want a good sack order, it would seem. Interesting SI from the Lost at the moment. I mean, it's kind of working in an unorthodox way.
Reloading.
Don't shoot that car.
Heads up.
I'm a reload.
Hunter will land. Nice pound spit. Charger comes from the back. Takes him out of the spit, though. One slam. Jockey's going to take him for sure. Jockey grabs him. Can he get him into the room? Oh, he's in the room. They got to go up and get him. That's an in cap. Hero Jockey in the house. He gets out with 109 HP.
The one
one of you people come and get me, please?
Stay down here.
Beautiful in cap. Oh, Smoker kind of got baited out on his own.
Reloading.
Only gets a 1 boom. Billy was a little bit robbed there, but Jockey lands. The Boomer got to get away from him. Oh, they barely get the clear. That was almost another hero Jockey. If that was a full health Jockey, he might have gotten another like 30 to 40 damage. One-way drop.
Whoa, hey. Reloading.
Watch that first step, baby. Smokers! Charger!
Watch out.
Spit coming! God damn it! Go!
All right, that is going to be a little bit damage on the bottom there for Team Lost, and they are actually going to be able to completely exhaust. Yeah, that's a lot of bonus they were able to get away.
Reloading.
Look at this tank spawn. What is this tank spawn?
Watch
Look
out!
out.
Weapons over here!
Look at their bonus. I ain't saying that number, man. I ain't saying that.
Sick and tired.
Jockey.
Gonna last for a bit.
And that's going to be the tank.
We got a smoker.
Do get a 1 boom.
Charger. Get ready. We got a tank.
And now they have a tank.
Hit it! Hit it!
And he has a car over there. And the survivors are not going to be able to rush for it. And the rock somehow gets through the whole crowd.
Hey, keep shooting. Keep shooting.
I am sick.
I'll try this shotgun.
I'm being sick and tired. I guess I'll take this here machine.
Rock's not going to land. Frey does have the first tank of the game for the Lost.
Weapons.
Thanks.
He's lost a lot of health. He rocks the car a little bit. Nope, checking another rock.
Together, man.
And bleed happened, it would seem. And here go the survivors. And the jockey goes up there by himself. They're going to go for the back two. And they land a double cap. Throws a rock. Lands a rock on a Nick. Turn punch onto Rochelle. There's a down.
Damsel in distress over
And
here!
he is almost dead. Maybe one more miracle car hit. They can shoot this car. Yes, they can.
Shit yourself over
Last chance. And the car rocks on him. The char hit. Could he hit that? The Boomer doesn't rock it. And the tank will be killed.
You're the man, baby!
And they'll get a really good amount of damage. So it's 60% bonus down to 28.2. 311 bonus remaining. Very, very odd tank fight.
Yeah, safe house, y'all.
If I go, you guys are gonna miss me.
I don't think they'll get a full hit. It's not going to be great anyway. It's just a 100 jockey. And the hunter doesn't win. The charger can't find a spawn though.
Reload. Jockey. We got a charger.
He tries nothing. But they do manage to muster up one more final in cap
Thank
before
you.
safe room ticking down the DB to nothing. And they walk in with 240 bonus, 740 points on chapter 1. Alright, let's see how the loss is going to take survivors. Everybody is pretty much in orange pink. It's pretty fair.
Oh, good. Now we can die there as adults.
And they'll land a boom. So will the jock. So will the hunter. And so will the spit. All under the same survivor. And Rising being picked on. And that is a 2-hit value from the other side in 1 onto the Lost. So far momentum is with the Raw on Infected. First hit. Doing double the amount of damage that was done on the other side. Let's see how the Lost will bounce back after the second hit. Couple comments trickling from behind. Eligi not paying attention to the back. Charger's gonna pre-spawn. They got comments coming in. Yes, that's gonna be a rolling tri-cap. And so far, the person in the back of the Lost other team is not walking backwards, shooting commons, just running. You can't do that. We'll have to see who's playing the last survivor. And right now, it is Frey in the rear. They have taken 2 attacks. They have lost a lot of bonus.
Reloading.
They're on the billboard.
Damn right. Gonna take everything I can.
Reloading.
And they completely block all the spawns.
Ammo here. Hot stuff coming.
Charger lands. It's a minor reset for the survivors. Let's see, that'll put him back up when he landed, and that'll cause a... Actually, that's pretty substantial. About an 8-second delay on Ellis. And they're not going to be able to take the one-way. They have to wait for Frey to catch up. And Frey's not having that. Frey just rushes
You shot me.
the person. As soon as he hears that smoker, he chases it right away, and Rising being heavily picked on right now. He's already down into single-digit permanent HP. He has to pop pills.
Watch out.
And so both teams are just taking a lot of damage from SI.
Reloading.
Don't shoot that car.
This door.
Reloading.
Ammo here. Jockey comes in there. Charger does land. One slam gets off.
I'm reloading.
And Rising is not going to be happy. The DB is now officially open. And significantly open, too. Look at that. Ammo seems to be alright. Frey's a little bit behind, but Frey just wants to watch the rear. Eligi is up front. 2 shotguns are in between them. Eligi goes out, stops the boomer. Jockey comes out. Hunter lands onto Eligi. So does the spitter. Oh, what a spit spread on the dumpster.
Somebody shot me.
Hey, watch out.
Whoa, shit.
Alright, they should be able to take the drop. No problem. Nice and easy.
Reloading. I'm a reload. Reloading.
Up the hill. Reloading. Everybody grab a weapon.
Yeah, Dana. There's no damage tampon. Again, Frey chases the smoker. The charger eventually lands, but
Reloading.
Frey not having being pulled, he does not like that, and he will chase down a smoker in a heartbeat. on Boom. And they are going to run right past. Car is up. There's a lot of comments in the back, but nobody is shooting them right now. Alright, but the tank doesn't make a play off of it. He probably could have there, but it's risky making a play without support. Because 3 of these survivors can run to the safe room and pretty much win the round. They'll have 670 bonus if 3 survivors ran to the safe room. That's pretty much what you'll get. Tank's just chucking moon rocks straight up in the air.
Shoot the shit out of that thing.
And they're fighting this in the 10th. Elegy doing some ballsy stuff. Surrounding. And then he gets pounced. Smoker misses. I don't know what Elegy was doing. 2 downs. And then QHL's standing by the car? I am so confused. And that's a wipe.
Hey, y'all. I need some help.
What? What's going on?
Y'all see this thing is beating the shit
Don't
out
even
of
think
me.
believing me here.
This is nasty Help shit. Me up already.
Alright, we are live pretty quickly. And it's going to be a Boomer Smoker Hunter Charger for the opening attack coming out. Oh, what a charger, but it gets cleared so quickly. Boomer comes down, gets an M2. And only 9 damage out of that. It looks like it would have been a bit more out of all the success that they had.
Man,
But we're going to start out with a very early wipe. And not a huge lead, but about 300 points in favor for Raw.
Reload.
Nothing crazy at the moment.
Katana here.
Time to beat on some sons of bitches.
Try cap with spit. Really good set of spawns for the Lost. I'd be happy with this. They gotta make it count. Oh, the jockey gets M2. They'll land a pound spit. Oh, it spreads up there and he can't get out of it. Chad, stuck swimming in the spit. From a pound spit goes down to 64.
A machine.
That is a lot of spit damage. Alright, tank number 2 for the Lost will be in the hands of Rising. We have a Rising tank incoming. Una boom. Charger 1 punch. That would be it. He was killed off then. No time for a second. Ooh, that is not a good hittable. That is really, really, really rough. But he can cycle all the way around. Ooh. That might have been a double in cap if that pole wasn't there. Gotta go, he's gotta go. No way did he get that in. That's crazy. The dumpster is in. Well, we got it in, but it's stuck. He's just going to abandon it. Don't want to dig it out. Need to get some damage. Looks like Rochelle is the focus. Gets a punch on Rochelle. Oh, a quick pull. A double cap. He'll take a punch onto Ellis. Another punch onto Ellis. And I think that might be it. Maybe a rock leaves his hand. Nope. That is it. Chad will eat pills. That is a little bit below average tank coming out from Rising. 3 hits only. A little double cap gets some value, but that's it.
Ellis.
We got goo. We got a boomer. Hey, I'm reloading.
I'll take the shotgun.
Reloading.
Now they've taken through the inside of the barn state. Barn stand pretty fast. Charger walking in from the rear. Not really going to work out that way, but and not even enough distraction for the jockey and Smoker to get some damage. Looks like they just back up through some spit. That'll be the most of it. And that's it for the infected. Survivors pushing on. Alley hit coming up.
Reloading.
Without a spitter.
Reloading. Reloading. Paddle here.
Boomer sneaking around.
And they get a multi-charge. It's a rolling tri-cap. But what a clear from 89.
Heads up.
Wow, that was an impressive clear from that tri-cap. I think the jockey caught the guy who was 2-charged, didn't he?
Reloading.
Alright, now they're on the rooftop, about to go down the big slide. They do have not the greatest spawns. They really got greedy for the DP, man. Greedy DP.
Oh shit, this hurts. Keep me for a bit.
Look out.
As Chad has eaten 3 sets of their pills, there's only 1 more left. And no pills found on the whole map. Wow. They're only gonna. I don't think they'll have to use them all, but. The tri-cap was beautiful, but the clear, I got to admit, was pretty sexy. That's about as close you can ask for when a tri-cap comes in. The Charger will fail, get some stumbles. Some free spit damage will come out. Chad gets almost reset. And then scratched by the spitter. Still barely holding on to 50% of the bonus.
Reloading here. Heads up. Yeah, safe house, y'all.
White no hit, jockey coming up over the top. Hunter does land. Hunter gets cleared. They're not able to get a whole bunch of value with that last hit either. They walk in 544 bonus, 2 chapter score, 1784. This is going to force the loss to have to put up at least half to stay even, or they're going to start going down on a campaign that's not worth a lot of points, and neither is Front of Survivors. Each one of these finales got 700 distance. Only one of them has 1 tank. Alright, they transition out. Rising is out first with front shotgun. Gets the shutdown. Charger misses. Gets 2 damage stumble. And that's going to be a better attack taken. No lie from the Lost. Losing less than 1 percentile.
Man, I love this place as a kid.
Machete here.
Reloading.
Really good set of spawns, but there is no tank yet,
Reloading.
so they're going to have to traverse the 1 more choke point minimum where they can spawn the tank. I mean, it needs to be a catastrophe to take 2 hits, but and the Charger's almost dead. Just get a Hunter stumble and a Jockey stumble, and the Charger's got shot right in the ass. And Elegy will go spawn the tank, and this will be a tank number 2 for Raw into the hands of Slay. And the Lost just retreats backwards. And Dumpster went pretty far, but not close enough to where the survivors have already retreated. They're just going to LOS him hard, I think. A little shy. No. All right. Lay in with a tank. Long arm punch. Jockey will land. Nice ski coming out. Charger lands. Gets a punch. Curve rock coming out. Misses. And Rochelle getting way too close. They're giving the tank free damage. They were doing pretty good up until the free corners, but tank is dead. They live. 633 bonus remaining. And it looks like it's going to be a round win for Raw again. But how much will it be by the time this is all said and over?
Go!
This stuff sucks.
Gotta reload.
And they will have exactly half.
Reloading.
I know that I don't remember where they got any pills, but I don't think I remember seeing any. Agua took all of them for the team except for that one at the end.
Holy shit, guys. Hit it!
Get it off. Hunter's got Nick.
Reloading. Reload.
Watch out. Reloading.
Reloading.
Ellie choke point coming up with a charged spit.
Cricket bat here.
Oh, what's the other 2 spawns gonna be? What are we gonna get? Oh, almost catches them, but now the Charger's dead. And the spit block fails, so this is gonna be some free choke points. Oh, the Boomer gets cucked. I mean, he gets the Jockey stumbled. And yeah, they might lose the map, but they're getting a lot of distance points for this for free.
Reloading. her out there.
It backed up. And they baited me from going down. I was like, come on. They want to be careful with this choke point. Nice skeet from Rising. The Charger lands on Rising, but they pull him out of the spit. Rising will say thank you.
Reloading.
Thank you for the raid, Montex. Gracias, mi amigo. Unfortunately, they have some crawlers. Rising just ticked down to slow. And they just start the merry-go-round. And look at there's no spitter. It's the only benefit they have. Jockey lands. They do clear it, but a double charge. It's a double cap. 2 slams because of the double. The hunter is not getting cleared. And that rips away the bonus a lot, down to 250. It's going to be another 300-point delta in advance for Team Raw. The Charger is not going to work. And we'll get the in cap on the QHL. Frame might go down because he's bleeding.
Come on. Can't stay down there. We got zombies to kill and shit.
Oh, you won, Ellis. Ah, damn it now.
Hey, look out, guys.
Incoming!
I got it.
I'm down. I can use a hand here.
Another down onto Frey. Rising his pounds, and he's damage bonus.
I don't know. Get me up.
And what looked like 240 bonus might be 130 if they get that.
Okay.
Hey, thanks,
That one
man.
hurt.
Straight!
Man, this
Tunnel of love.
No holding hands, please.
tunnel of love memories.
All right, we are officially 2 chapters down. It's going to be a slight lead in favor for Team Raw. About 700 points after 2. See if that will start changing in the later half of the tournament match.
We got a hunter. We got goo coming.
Holy shit!
Charger!
That thing's riding him!
Look out now.
Watch out!
Reloading.
Look out!
You want to watch where you're shooting? I'm
Reloading.
gonna reload.
The tank's going to be at 52. This is after the tunnel drop. I believe they're going to be able to get out in the open, so it's not as big of a threat on the survivors as it originally I was thinking it was to be.
Oh, this stuff sucks.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Another attack thwarted. Not a lot of damage coming out from the Lost at the moment at all.
Weapons over here.
same time.
A hunter's arrived.
Here they come.
Hunter down below making noise. It's going to be a quad try. Ooh. It's not the easiest thing to pull off. There they go. They'll send the 100 on the bottom, the jockey. Oh, they send 3 on the bottom, but they get cleared. And they'll get a little bit, they finally get some value and damage. Everybody softened up a bit except for Chad. Look at Chad still sitting at 100, trying to intimidate Kimchi in the last week's game. I'm sorry, the round 7 of Swiss game.
Guns here. Goo incoming. I got hit by burning goo shit. Bullseye.
Hey, watch out!
Will be tank number 3 for the lost into the hands of Elegy. And Elegy is going to retreat, get up on top of the coaster. See, what are we going to do? Rock coming down.
I hear a smoker. Machete here.
They spawn. Smoker pull. All the hunter covers. And they just go for big damage. Scratching with that jockey. That is 11%. Good job. The lost. Popping off.
Grab my shotgun.
We got a charger.
Hey, look out!
Alright, the dumpster is in, but the raw is going the opposite way of where. Oh, that dumpster is out. Hunter gets skeeted. One punch onto Raw. Chad, another punch onto Chad. Nice turn punch. Yeah, I didn't think that rock would leave his hand, and he does get 3-hit tank coming out. Again, a below average tank from the Lost. It is Dark Carnival Remix though, but you have to also do the same on your survivor that's being done to you when you're infected. Remember quick sack. Maybe spitter too.
I'm starting it.
And that time for sacking is over. They're gonna go tri-cap spit.
Hey, watch out!
And the smoker probably gonna alley-oop him, right?
Follow the tracks, guys.
Charger! Hunter on with shot. We got a spinner.
Watch out!
And they melt that away pretty well. Smoker went a little premature. Oh man, what a statement, Chinese guy. You're funny. And the boomer will sack out, and they'll just probably have to let him come down here.
You got your wish, Alice. We're on a ride.
Alright, here it comes. Hunter does land. Pounce comes over. Jockey's a little late, though.
Well, thank you for ventilating my suit.
Look out now!
Look out!
Man.
Charger finds another home. But doesn't matter. They're not hitting as a full squad, so damage will be minimal. They walk in again with 400 and some bonus. And that is a 3-chapter score of Dark Carnival Remix of 2,732. That's huge. Here we go, the Lost really need to perform now, guys. We're in danger of losing a lot of the top seeds into the loser bracket early. Oh, that time the skeet comes out.
Reloading.
Good start. Not a whole bunch of damage. Tank again at 50% of the way through the chapter.
Hey, look out!
Watch out!
Can we stop shooting each other?
Reloading!
Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading!
Oh, the skeet! Alright, another attack failed. Lost keeping momentum. Just minimal damage when hits come in. That's pretty standard.
Watch out!
Down that hole.
Let's all do this.
Oh, look at this, look at this! Hunter stumble. Oh, a little... Charger unfortunately went a little early. That might have been a multi-charge. That was a setup. And the Lost making great traction through this map. This could be a good bounce back. 1,034 bonus, a good tank take. 1 in cap. They'll still have about 800. They could actually double the score still. As this third tank of the game for all will be in the hands of 89. And 89 looks like he's going to retreat back, hide the bushes for a little bit. Nope. No rock.
Yeah, you are gonna kill some zombies with me.
Man, we don't have time
Second
for
map
any
is
games.
Front of Survivors. It is the Asia community map.
Crowbar!
Moonrock, not even close. Tank staying close and not taking a lot of damage.
Hey, keep shooting, keep shooting.
The dumpster in play.
Watch out!
Nick gets himself cornered. But they're not shooting the tank. The tank's so healthy. He still has 3,000 health. And Lost just no focus down on the tank.
Hey, shooting me ain't gonna help us kill that tank.
I can't do this on my own. Give
And
me
he
some
just threw the
help.
table over the fence. I don't know what the table did. Deserved that.
Yes, this was. I need
Oh
some
my
help.
goodness. The clears were not there. They gotta kill him, and he's gonna get a kill on QHL because he's gotta clear the hunter. And he's going for another on Rising. I don't think they're gonna get it. No, wait, is this... Okay, that bounces out of play. Rising will be picked up. Wait, yikes. They will lose QHL. He is now deceased. And they're just going to go in and make sure they have a quad for the coaster hit, and it's not looking very good at all for the Lost.
Reload. Ammo.
Reloading.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Watch out.
Reloading. I'm starting it.
Crowbar.
And now they're going to go up against a quad cap. Hunter in the rear. And that is going to be it. That'll be a wipe. As Elegy went flying through the sky. And that's going to be a 1,329 point lead for Raw. And this is getting ugly quick.
Around here we can piss off. Pistol.
Don't make me get ugly with you.
Reloading.
I'm a reload. Reload.
Oh shit! Watch out!
Hey, I'm reloading.
Well, I know what to do with this.
Careful.
Through this door. No, you didn't just shoot me.
Reloading. Getting the hang of this, Ellis. Heads up! Will you cut that shit out?
Weapons.
Alright, so now that I'm muted for half the map again. Boomer comes in, gets a one boom. Not a lot of damage coming out, if I'm being honest. Jockey coming in from the back. Hunter Charger. Oh, the Hunter gets, and the Charger both melted. Oh, this has got to be very discouraging for the Lost. It's just getting shut down after shut down.
Reloading.
Hey, look out.
Our Carnival remix.
Check this shit out.
Wide open map, hard. You got to be really good with your SI. They're just not able to collaborate
Reloading.
on point.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Rochelle, Nick are going to be the shotgun players. Wait a minute, do they have 3 shotguns? Nope. Smoker tongue breaks it, but Smoker goes by himself.
Who in the hell shot
The
me?
other cappers don't spawn. This is what I mean.
Oh, I got hit by burning goose shit.
Not bad. They need a lot more of those. If I'm being honest. That would be a single boom. Survivors taking the rooftops.
Look out!
Reloading.
I got some ammo right here.
Alright, and Raw starts the event, and they will have a quad at the Kittyland Pavilion. And if they ever needed to land it, this is the time. If they could wipe them out. There we go, they're gonna send it. Over gets the pull, Charger lands, double cap, one slam. Hunter lands, it's a rolling dry cap! Again! And that is monumental damage. And they needed it. It's not a wipe, but they soften them up. Now the tank needs to finish the job. See if they can ride that momentum into this tank fight. M2, Hunter lands, Spitter follows, Boomer gets a nice frothy double. Good sack rotation, but it's going to be tank time. And they get half the bonus gone pre-tank. Alright, now they are starting to pop off. And here is tank number 4 for the Lost into the hands of QHL. Two of the cappers do land, but it doesn't matter. This tank has a survivor is going to be slow on his commit no matter what. And he is now chasing. Gets a punch onto Ellis. Another punch onto Ellis, down to 2,800. Another punch onto Ellis. There's a down. And he will get out and stand above this and wait.
Oh, God!
Nice rock alley-oop with a boomer stumble. And they might choose to run away and leave him from behind, but they're not going to be able to get into the safe room. Clay wants to go get him.
Shoot it!
Hunter, shoot this thing off my back!
Okay, shoot the shit out of that thing!
Don't mean to be no bother, guys, but I need some help over here.
And that's another down. He commits with about 800. Another down. And that should be the wipe. No, we don't get it. He misses the rock. And he gets the wipe. They needed that. Only 375 distance. And they don't let him get a big score on Chapter 4. And they needed that so badly. 3,107. And making it with 500 bonus will instantly bring it within 600 on the finale. And that's comebackable. puts me up here. Okay.
Jockey.
I think the hunter just immediately died. So did the spitter. So did the jockey lands, and that's a boomer.
Machete here.
Reloading.
Look out now! Hey, I'm reloading.
Through the farm
I'm
hall.
gonna reload.
And spawns are still down, so they're able to get into the barns pretty quickly. I don't think going out pulling W is a wise call.
Reloading.
Through that door.
Reloading. Sounds like a hunter.
Patience is. Fire's being very cautious. And know there's a tri-cap with spit coming up. And Rising's taking front shotgun. Smoker pole lands on QHL. And QHL walks right into the charge by mistake.
Reloading.
One-way choke point coming up. They drop over. They rush it a little bit though. Not everybody's ready, but there's no spawns to hit in the back. They would have had a smoker jockey hunter. That's scary, but they're gonna go quick here. Smoker pull in the rear. One capper kind of lands at a time until they're all dead. But in the end, a 2-boom will latch on to 2 survivors, knocking their bonus is still above 1,000. 8 points above 1,000 still.
Don't be shooting me.
6.
Hey, watch out!
Reloading.
You shoot me again, and I will drop you.
Alright, a little bit more damage comes out. I'm not sure that was the right sack order though.
I'm gonna reload.
I'm pretty sure you want a quad for the Kittyland Pavilion, especially with the tank after.
Reloading.
At least a tri-cap here would be devastating. This is where the Lost got most of their damage to soften them up for a tank.
What the hell else?
Lights on.
Reloading.
Which there is no way, by the way. There's no way they... I mean, they could rush through this because there's only 3. It would probably be a really wise call. But it looks like they're not going to be able to. There's way too many commons. Do they realize there's a spitter, not a quad? It's actually dangerous to be in there. Charger's going to miss. They clear him. And they suffer. It's too hard to get through that area. That's 20% damage. That choke point is brutal.
Reloading. Hey, look out. Jockey. Hunter.
Nice ski coming out. Spick goes on to nothing. The Lost stay back. The tank spawned a lot closer. Oh, that rock was pretty close. Alright, well Ed will have the extra tank on Dark Carnival the 4th tank of the game. And Dark Carnival Remix for Raw will be well Ed. Rock. No. Separation. And they're stacking on 1. And Elegy. Miscommunication. You gotta stay with your team.
Thank you for the bits infested. You've given me so much, man. May not be a lot, but they add up, my friend. I know they do. Rock coming out. Gonna fall short. Survivors back up as soon as they hear spawns. Boomer shut down. And they are just trying to LOS. Boomer on one. And here comes Walled. And they're running back. Now they're running forward. And now they got a smoker pull. They clear it. He's going to be able to run around in circles. Coach gets himself cornered. Rising gives him the jukes. Gonna be a rock on him. They gotta kill him, and they do kill him, but they're not gonna win the round again. I mean, they are gonna win the round, I'm sorry. But not by as much as they wanted to. They really needed a lot of bonus. And it looks like the best they can muster is maybe 2200. Down either 1,000 or 1,100 going into the finale, maybe even worse, actually.
Jockey, fire spin coming.
And quad.
This stuff sucks.
Reloading.
Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm a reload.
Reloading.
Hunter from... Oh, what a skeet! Jockey M2'd, and that's gonna leave the Charger and Spitter alone. And the Spitter gets hunted down.
Reload. Hey, look out!
Got it.
Reload.
You're shooting me. Heads up.
Hey, he's gonna take her right ahead.
Reloading. What the hell are you doing up there? Get inside.
They do still have a chance. They got it closer. Alright, now we're going to go into the first finale. Chapter 5.
If we can get on the monorail, we can jump the fence.
Let's use the monorail to get over that fence.
Alright, they are out on the rooftop. The hit doesn't go in.
I hear a smoker.
Yeah, they can't be that tank spawn. That's a bug. All right, it's be at 64%. This is much more balanced. Sorry for a little delay here,
Let's use the
but we need to do a slight restart.
I'm a reload.
Oh, Rochelle, unfortunately, will take a bit of spit damage. And alright, they finally do make the transition down. Now it's time to play a little bit of Scavenge, our favorite part of this finale.
Reload.
Got it. Here they come.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Got it.
They grab the other gas can. Here it comes. Charger walking his way in. Not able to find a target.
Reload.
96% bonus remaining. And this should be all the gas cans in without a problem for the
Watch out.
Raw.
Just two more.
One more to go. Everywhere, go, go, go. Onto the monorail.
Get on the monorail.
Reloading.
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 Got it. Let's kill, Nick.
Almost there.
Come over.
All spawns are dead. Spitter trying to troll here.
That thing's riding him.
Reloading.
Hey,
And there is the tank. And it's going to be up any moment. They might get one more scrambled hit.
Reload.
Charger is dead. Smoker pull. And Hunter gets skeeted, and the tank will be in the hands of Elegy. Elegy gets the extra tank for their team. And he needs a massive tank right now.
I got some ammo right here.
Oh, what a skeet! Jockey M2'd. And nothing comes out there. Elegy's going to be LOS pretty hard here unless they want to trade damage for rage. And Elegi seems fine with it. Like, he's throwing 360 rocks.
Hey, ammo here.
A lot of chip for this tank. He didn't even get the dumpster yet. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, Elegi gets it out in one shot. That's very respectable. But now he's got to make it happen. And they might run away from that. And he's going to focus it. Almost. Now he's going to have to abandon. See what he can get value-wise. Gets one punch on a Nick. Another punch on a Nick. Third punch on the coach. Another punch on the coach. And he'll make a wrap around for the dumpster. Maybe a rock throw. And now they're just going to stay away from it. They don't want to take any chances. Misses the punch and dies off for a Hail Mary.
You suck at shooting.
And they will lose a little bit. It's above average tank. But they needed more.
Reloading.
And now the gauntlet begins of Dark Carnival Remix Finale. A lot of running around's about to happen.
Machine gun.
Turn it up.
Pound spit. And the chalk lands too. Hey, it worked out.
Can we
And the spitter stays alive. A little bit more damage. Still a lot of bonus though, but they did have extra pills they picked up. Probably 2 more on the stage. Yep, that'll be it.
heads up?
Ammo here.
Charger.
Another skeet. And everything. One punch, and he does land the charge. And a slam comes out. All right. DB has just been sniffed open.
Come on, man. It's not funny anymore.
Watch out!
All right, 2-2 coming in. I think they got to go fast with this Hunter flying around. Does land. They get the pound spit somehow. Oh, the boomer. Oh, they stumble him in the spit too. And that's going to be a quad sack. Okay. Rochelle's slow now. We'll have to eat pills to be fast, but they still got another set. And now that should be all the pills. Yeah, they got no more pills. So it can't go up from 722 anymore. They are really waiting. And they are really bleeding. All this sitting is bleed.
This is not how it's good. Okay, it's gonna last me.
Turn this old man music up.
Quad try.
Jockey.
It's a multi-charge, and my goodness, did Ellis go yeeted across the map.
Yeah, we'll have this machine gun.
Look out!
That hit the spot. Man.
And there is the gas can.
Got it.
Boomer sack. And they're going to try to reset this as much as they can, and they do not have good spawns for it.
Got a can.
They have Jockey, Smoker, Spitter.
I got it!
Jockey.
Watch out!
And they're too late. Skeet comes out. Spit onto nothing. And now a tri-cap with Boom coming out. And they're looking pretty healthy at 573.
Pull yourself together, man.
What's up, sir, please? Good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Fireworks. Charger rockets in and just cleared too quickly. No support. And they're just going to go for another boom spit hit, and that'll be it.
Oh, I got hit by burning goose shit. I need some help.
Okay, that better have been an accident.
Thanks, killer.
We got guns.
Watch out. Don't worry about me.
All right. So they get the in cap. They finally realize they have to stand on this. And the charger does land. Smoker comes in, gets some damage. Hunter. Hunter gets skeeted. Smoker dies. There'll be a 2-2 last hit.
Heads up.
Shit out.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Jockey on me.
And they do get the down. This is big. The charger gets stumbled by the boomer. He gets a punch though. And the spitter will stay alive, but now they have Nick, who's going to be about one scratch from any SI going down. And Nick goes down from the Hunter. Hunter stays alive, but not well. And it stumbles in the spit. Well timed. And he goes through it. Could the jockey get Ellis? And he cannot. And they'll make it with 60 points. That's like no bonus whatsoever, but they still get bonus. Actually, 52. They'll take some friendly fire. And that'll be their Dark Carnival remix map, 3,859. And they still have to go with their survivor round, so full distance is needed to avoid going down more, but that bonus can be beaten. The question is, are they going to live up to the challenge? We will relax for a minute as we wait for them to ready up. And I appreciate everybody for joining us for this match. It has been quite a journey. We're coming up on about 8.5 hours into this triple header winner bracket cast. All winner bracket games. And that's true, sir. Where they live up to the name, the lost, and lose. Or are they going to bounce to come back? But the time to come back has got to be soon, because time's ticking. Smoker pole shut down, 100-pound success. They'll get a little bit of not a favorable spit spread, so they'll go down, open up, grab some gas cans. Play some scavenge.
Let's get some gas.
Reloading.
Reload.
Watch out!
Reloading.
Got it. Got it.
Charger lands. It's a triple cap almost, and they go for the charge spit. They don't even try to burn cans.
Reload.
Got it.
They're gonna take the 12.5 before tank any day.
I got a can.
Got a can. Come on, come on. One more can do it.
All right, generator started. Trains a chugging, and now what are the SI gonna do?
Get on the monorail
They
track.
have a boomer tri-cap. No jockey though. I don't know if they're gonna hold this or wait for the other side. It looks like they're gonna wait for the other side.
I'm gonna reload. Reloading.
Reloading.
Jump down on this side.
Let's not mess this up.
Ooh, Rising got lucky. And that's so much damage. The clears are just so slow.
Reloading here.
I'm so confused. Rising getting beat on by commons right now. I mean Frey, not Rising.
Reloading.
And this is a rocky start. There's still a bunch of commons in the rear. I don't think it's going to be any threat for a tank commit. No, they're dead. But the amount of damage they've taken is way too much, and they land a double cap again. The rock comes out. The rock will miss. But getting 5% damage from a double cap is just too much when the tank's up. Slay, by the way, has the extra tank. We have some time to LOS. And it's time for them to get out. Poker pull. And no, not this time. Most of the damage is completely missed. And they're just going to go into hard LOSing.
Kill him.
Ooh, that rock was close. Another rock. He's second pass now.
Fill the tank.
Here he goes. Dumpster in. Punches it backwards, a smoker pole. And they do get the clear. And he misses a punch onto Rochelle. Rochelle does get hit this time. And it might be a one-hit in cap. Tank is barely able to get out with his life.
They put a hurting on you.
I'm a little bit of a mess.
Let's finish what we started.
Thanks, how old you?
No angle, and this tank is just pretty much deceased. They just sneeze on him. He's gonna die. Charger misses. Boomer misses. Rock misses. And the Charger gets a fist. And they're gonna hold on to hardly any bonus, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to do it. Hank is almost dead. And that's it. Tank deceased. Survivors can push. It's just going to be a distance game. I don't think bonus is going to be an option. They'll be lucky if they can even match it. They'll probably lose 60 points or get wiped.
I'm too young to feel this old. Turn it up.
Weapon.
Set off the fireworks.
They leave one set of pills on there, and they're going to separate to set off the fireworks because they just got hit. And there they go. Now they got to regroup to get to the next part together. All right, the next part, and they're going to stand on top of the stage speakers for safety. And they're still going to take a double cap, and the jockey's still riding. There comes the clears. Rising will have to eat a set of pills. Now that's it. They're down to the last two that they have. They have started the fourth part of this event.
He beat my ass fair and square.
Charger rockets in, not gonna get it. Good try. Boomer unsuccessful too. I don't think it's gonna be the gas can yet. I think it's gonna be this, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there it is.
Turn it up.
Something's gotta break our way.
So here's the fifth one.
Turn it up.
All right, the fifth one is now complete. And they're gonna get a DP. The Charger will miss. Gets an iframe punch on the Rochelle, but now they're not. And they suffer so much. Believe it or not, looks like if they could salvage some bonus out of this.
Hey, watch out.
As they put the gas can in, and then it's time to set the fireworks off, sit on the stage, and they're out.
Heads up.
I got this one.
Careful. We got a smoker. We got goo.
The only thing that's unfortunate is they have a slow survivor now. They're out of pills. And there it is. Next step completed. Sixth step for those that keep track. There's 10 steps to complete everything, if those that want to keep track of all the steps. They're going to have to open this and hit the fireworks. There's 2 right in a row. Then they have to stand on the stage. And then they have to exit. Open the door on the side of the building and then leave. Smoker pull in the back, self-clear. Charger will miss. It's a quad try, and that's a good shutdown. Here goes fireworks. No DB. Remember, it's all on the green health survivors right now. They just have to protect the green HP. Nobody's black and white. Smoker pole. They're not clearing them. Lucky there's no points whatsoever on him. He's worth nada. They need to help pick him up. They still have 233 points. That hasn't changed. Charger gets melted. Jockey will land. And there it goes. It is now triggered. And the survivors may move.
There's a chopper.
Alright, this is going to be it for the SI. They need to get through here before they have spawns above. The Boomer's the only one up. Boomer is dead. Elegy taking a scenic route for whatever reason. Charger lands. And they're gonna win the round, but not by a lot. But they're gonna bring it within under 800. Should be 700 and change. That is crazy. Elegy just stands there, loses all of his health bonus. Now they gotta stop and pick them up just to make sure they win the round. They can't go in early. And they're gonna wipe out, no way! There's their bonus. Their bonus is gone. They're gonna lose the round. No, they're gonna just die. Insane. That's why you don't rush into the safe room, and they're gonna lose points. I gotta find the command for this. Alright, and we are live. Here we go. The final 5 chapters of the Sunday matches are here. As we approach 9 hours. Can we hit 10 before this is all said and done? We'll see. Boomer Hunter Jockey, a Spitter opening attack for the Lost. They switch to their players. Mitchie and Flames will be replacing Elegy and Rising. So, first attack, not going to do too much. Pretty clean take. See if this can turn the Lost's fortunes back in their favor as they are officially down 1,000 points now.
Reloading.
And now the dig out of the hole begins. 420 points for the first chapter. Interesting. Map creator is quite the character, I'll tell you. Can't tell me that wasn't intentional to have 420 as the distance for chapter 1. There they go. They're gonna rocket that charger in there, and it's gonna be Hunt Spit. No, the Spit just misses Nick. I mean, not Nick. Lewis. Nick. He had a suit on, so it was close enough. But the event's about to be triggered, and what a bad attack from the Lost. They trigger everything. Wait, what? Okay, for a minute I thought they actually triggered that. That was not. Pull for a tick, and it is cleared. The door is open. But they are not going. They're going to wait and hold off the Horde. They don't want to take this in a disadvantageous area or spawn a tank up with all the commons. Charger comes in. Charger does land. Nice charge bit and almost the slam. Hunter gets blasted. Getting a little too greedy, the Hunter. And there's some big damage they desperately needed. That was a good follow-up. One more like that before a tank will put them in a good situation, in my opinion.
Reloading.
Ammo here.
Who's going to be the one that pings? It's usually Frey, unfortunately. It's the bad straw. And no, this time it's going to be Flames. Flames gets the bad straw. And that's interesting because that's usually their front shotgun player, so he gets the short end of the stick.
Reloading.
Charger lands, one slam. And the smoker pull at the end. We'll get a few ticks onto... And that is a good follow-up again! The Lost is bouncing back pretty respectively so far. The first couple of hits are hard to get damage, but they do a great job on follow-up. Ammo grab. There's one extra set of pills. And here is a tank number 6 of this tournament match for the Lost in the hands of QHL. And they just don't have the spawns to keep him there. Takes too long for him to get to that car, unfortunately. Still not going to stop him from bringing it in. This is going to force the survivors to retreat. Plus he can use this as a shield. Highly unlikely to use these, but you never know. If he could pop one of these in there. Still have quite a bit of commons too. And he gets an extra boom. Oh, he's hesitating. I don't know if I agree with... Never mind. No more commons. Here they come. And that's working all right. Okay, he's gonna have to abandon it now. And he gets a punch. Charger comes in, lands, gets another punch. There's another punch. He misses the punch onto Lewis, but Lewis is now down. There's a pull onto Francis. Francis gets cornered. Tank so healthy. This could be what they needed. He turned punches. Another punch onto Zoe. Another punch onto Zoe, but he dies. He should have stuck the down. I don't get it. He wanted the bonus gone instead of the wipe. I don't know if I agree with that play, guys. What do you think, chat? Should he have not stuck that in cap and got 3 downs and then only have 1 person up? Instead, he just wants to get rid of all the permanent health. As Zoe gets in capped, Boomer dies.
Thanks.
And now they crawl with only 100 points remaining.
I'm not doing so good, guys.
I feel like shit.
Oh, shit. I ain't feeling right.
This is some real bullshit right here.
And only pills for 1. And I think the person that ate it is the only person who hasn't got in-capped. Interesting decision. I don't know what that charger was, but not a whole bunch there. And they're coming up to the end of the map, but they do have a crawler. Chad, unfortunately.
Reloading.
Reloading.
I'm hurt. I feel like hell. I feel
This really hurts.
And they're going to take it a more safer route, not go in the building. And the spitter gets... He'll get one. Can't avoid it. And they'll have a quad. Chad probably going to go down. Going to be 1 HP in a minute. And there's Chad's crawl. Let's see what this quad does. They all back out. And here they're just going to send it. Oh, there's only one up. The jockey grabs a pole guy.
Help, please.
And that's 3 down, and that's the damage bonus. All the bonus is now gone.
Help.
Thanks a lot.
And that will give the Lost all the chance they need.
Hold still. I'm gonna get you
Jesus.
back on your feet, and then
You're
we
bleeding
gotta
all
move.
over
There's only 30 more points to be had, so there's no big loss by going in here, in my opinion. Doesn't get the multi-charge though, but they'll walk it in. Safe room made. No additional bonus. 6 chapter score for Raw of 4,279. Well, we're gonna know exactly how this is gonna go. I gotta stay out of there. That safe room has copyrighted music, so I'm gonna stay away from it. Alright, here we go. Second side of chapter 1. The Lost. Any bonus will make up Delta. Remember, they're down about 1,000. He comes out. Everything pretty much shut down easily.
Reloading.
Weapons here!
Reloading. Reloading.
Interesting choke point. They got to drop down the hole. Charger just watching. Looks like the Charger wants to come from the rear. They will go down. And it's a rolling tri-cap!
Watch your fire.
Oh, that was so much damage. Mitchie taking the worst of it. And there's not going to be a lot made up here for sure after a hit like that. They can hit the button and get inside, then it'll be they can salvage this after taking so much damage.
Behind you!
Just realized what they did, shooting the car alarm. Smart play. Spit's going to be a little late, so it's not going to have a lot of effect. And looks like they're going to walk into the possibly the tank with about 80% bonus. I don't know. I think they got to play a little unorthodox. Is there any way to play this forward? Are all these hittable? That doesn't look hittable. That could be.
Reloading. Reloading.
Charger, Jockey, Spitter, Hunter. Charger will drop down. Not going to take a target. They'll get a pound spit.
Oh, bullshit.
Good value, and it is now tank time.
Ammo here.
Nice.
Tank going up over here. Gonna try to pop this car over.
Jockey! Ah, I'm down.
And yeah, that's probably gonna be it.
You're definitely not dead.
And yeah. As the cars explode out of each other. That was crazy. What a car. The rock lands. Mitchie. Charger's coming to grab Mitchie. Charger grabs Mitchie. All it's going to take is a Hunter to grab the Uzi. Can he get the skeet? No, he can't. And that is rough. And they're going to fall down. Now dip almost to 1,200 points in deficit. Thank you, Infested. We're not making 10 hours, I'll guarantee you that. This ain't gonna last that long. This has to have something change big time real soon, or this is gonna be ending. And we are alive. Chapter 2, comfortable lead now for Team Raw. But they are not guaranteed a victory yet. They still have some work to do. Smoke respawns. And so does the Hunter. Not a whole bunch. They tried to do the best they could. Only 1% comes from it. And Waled will take it.
Reloading.
Reloading! We're almost out of here.
Heads up.
Ammo here.
Event is triggered. Survivors retreat back to a safer area.
Here they come.
Charger couldn't even get there fast enough for the stumble.
Behind you.
Oh, this Charger has so far to come out, and he almost gets there. Not a whole bunch, but they get some value. And I think they can start pushing. Commons should start to subside shortly. And on towards the rainbow.
Reloading! Reloading!
They do have a spit hit. They get a charge, but they don't have a smoker or a hunter. It's only a jockey charger. It's going to be difficult to pull this off. Boomer comes through the back. Charger's trying to frantically look for a spawn. He's gonna bring it in from the rear, it would seem. Here comes the charge. And not much. And Rawls just keeps pushing. And this is where Frey had a heck of a rock tank a little bit further up here, and it was one of his previous matches in week 3. To lock it in for his team. Can Team Lost do something like this again? As their delta is approaching about 1,300 plus. Single boom. Hunter will land, but no spit. Jockey comes in, M2'd, dead, and the Boomer waddle in and die. Decent sack rotation. Unfortunately, the damage coming out from their 5 special infected attacks is very lackluster. It's what, 2% is the average, that's it. This is not going to turn out to be the greatest for them if they don't step up the game a little bit. Can they do so? We'll see. And here is the next tank of the game. For those keeping track of the numbers, it is number 7 in the hands of Flames. Dumpster kind of dips off in a bad spot. Oh, that was getting kind of close. There's a wall in the way, but it was getting there. And it's Flames bringing the tank in and bringing the extra toy he knows he needs. That how to play? Or can he get it? I think that's how to play. Yeah, he has no time to get that. They're just running all the way back. Rock from the brush. No, they can see it. Oh no, Rock Boomer. Does get one. Alright, the commons are almost dead. Now it's just going to be the tank, 3 SI. And survivors are choosing to make a move. Get to the high ground. Smoker pole. Nice corner coming out. He punches Slay now. He misses a punch. Switches to Rochelle. He's down to 3,900. Punch. Nice alley-oop. Decides to throw a rock here. There's not I-framed. Wisely done. 2,200. There's the in cap. And a nice spread, but he's going to die. And well above average tank. Not the wipe that they desperately needed.
Just let me fix this up.
But everybody getting love from the tank.
Good as new.
Flames did not discriminate, let me tell you that. Sharing with everybody.
Ammo here.
They're out.
This hurts. Reloading.
They do get the charge pit. The jockey doesn't win. And that is Slay laying down. They gotta go pick him up.
Well, I ain't good.
I gotcha.
Ammo here. Reloading.
Excellent.
That's gonna be another set of pills pop. They're down to only one. One more really good hit onto 2. And we will see them crawl, and that might open up some lost opportunities.
I feel like
Especially if they can do the damage before they start getting distance again. They'll have one more hit real quick, but they're about to start getting points.
Watch your back. There's a hunter out there.
Charger lands and gets a slam. And Death Spit. And they did it. All the pills are down and they're going to be crawling.
Reloading!
Reloading.
Ammo here.
Oh, the stumble, the rolling tri-cap. Oh my goodness, they did it again. Another rolling tri-cap. They're getting the bonus down consistently off Raw. They just can't survive on their survivor side. There's a down on Chad who was at 1 HP. Distance means more than anything right now to Team Raw. They just got to get to that safe room door. No one's black and white yet, so long as they can stay coordinated. And the spitter doesn't... Okay, I see why.
Reloading.
I need to get patched up.
Hunter will run away, and they will wait for a tri-cap hit, and never mind, they'll sack the boomer. Maybe they try to go with... Hunter looks like they want to go. Jockey's ready. Yep, they're going to go with 3. Smoker pull. Jockey gets M2'd. Hunter does land. And that's a death on to 89. I didn't realize he was black and white. And they just find pills. M2 from the boomer, push him out the window. No, I'm not bored.
No shame, kid. I would have pissed
The hardest part for me is already over. It was in between the first and the second game.
another hit.
That was the most tired, but now I feel pretty good. And the crawl to the safe room, it looks like it's going to be full distance for 3.
Reloading.
Unless they figure out a way to get a tri-cap.
I'm reloading.
Watch it. Watch out.
Charger. Jockey. Oh, the Charger grabs him though. And they will wipe out. Attack, kind of the same way it went with the other side, not a whole bunch. They do spit block, so they cause a massive delay on allowing Lost to get out. The spawns will be up shortly. And so far, if you're rooting for Lost, this is a good start. But the momentum must hold. It can't just be from one hit. Oh man, Francis. Smoker pull.
Stop shooting me!
Jockey comes out, and everything kind of shut down.
Watch out!
They're coming!
Reloading!
I don't know if you can get on top of that van. I don't think so. Yes, you can. Lewis with an interesting spawn.
Reloading!
Oh, he gets a double boom. Lewis was just a second late from taking that jump. Charger gets melted. The spitter overshoots. And they're going to start pushing. The gateway is open. As Flames walks into the box truck. Charger rockets in, does land, cleared right away. Everything's cleared quickly, but the damage is seeking through now. Down to 88.7.
Reloading!
976 bonuses on the survivors right now. And if they can manage to hold all this into the safe room, it can have quite a turn of events for their score. But they're going to have to take a tank pretty well. He comes out. Charger misses. Spit misses too. Nothing. Spit Tick sneaks out. 86.8.
Ammo here!
And here is tank number 9 of this tournament match. Into the hands of Slay.
Ammo here!
Oh, they found him. Rock will miss, but they will land a double cap. Rock skeeted, and now LOS and should happen.
Hunter!
Rock. I believe that was a rock that landed his frustrate. I don't know if he's still 100% or if a rock landed or not. He only has 38 damage. Couldn't tell. I don't know if they're going backwards or forwards. comes another attack. The rock will miss, but it's almost another tri-cap. But look at the damage coming through. They're taking so much damage to tri-caps. And they, what, I think they lost almost 13% damage fighting this tank so far. Just from the common infected. Maybe a rock? I don't know if I missed that. Charger lands, cleared in an instant. Hunter lands, cleared in an instant. Rock fail. Gets an early punch. And he gets himself cornered. And nobody is shooting the tank anymore. They're now shooting the SI, which is shut down. So the tank is now going to grind out QHL. And they don't kill him fast enough. I don't know. That might be it. They had to kill that tank with 4. They probably would have had about 50% bonus instead. They lose QHL, and that is 60% of their DB gone.
Hunter!
Now they trigger the car alarm, but nothing's going to do any damage. They still... I think they could actually still win the round, but it's going to be really unlikely.
Ammo here.
Movement through the train cards are pretty fast. Very quickly. The Charger misses. They're not able to grab him.
Hill's here!
Outside they go, back to the rainbow. And here comes the safe room.
Look out! Look out!
Spitter at the door, jockey lands. Can he get him in the spit? No. They will salvage some boats, but this Charger can land, and the Charger will whiff. And they lose it all at the door. They're still taking damage. Did they even win the round? They do, but not by a lot. They make up pocket change. And there's only 2 chapters left. We're running out of maps. Sorry, 3. Door is open. I don't know about that. That was really premature. And they're just gonna die at the door. Good sack order, but no damage.
Hands up!
Reloading.
Hunter, not gonna work out.
Reloading.
Heads up!
To come into. Oh, they already hit the alarm. Good movement from Raw. I missed that movement, and the charger just gets blasted out. What a shutdown. This is a 600 distance chapter, so this is pretty good. Hunter not gonna land. Spitter dies at the end. Another tri-cap with Boom. They're gonna have to have a crazy tank because they're just not able to do anything with SI right now. Rawls just having their way, shutting it down. Charger tries, but the jockey gets pushed out of the way, and no assistance on that charger. And again, another attack thwarted. As we go into the tank in the hands of Frey. Oh, they land the jockey in the back. That's huge. One punch on the Bill. A punch on Zoe. Misses a punch here. He's got to be careful now. He's all alone. And he's going to just sack the tank. That jockey is really far away. The tank can't get in there. I don't even know what they could do. I don't even know if they can kill him. Oh my goodness, this Boomer. It'll take one SI to slow one down, but he's too healthy. He should have just backed out. Doesn't have enough health to take this. This tank is dead. And they will kill Welled. Welled is dead. And they get a shot. No, there's not three. There's only two. And they get a double cap, but the other survivor can clean it up. Oh, this tank. This tournament match is a heck of a ride.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. I don't feel so hot.
And when that jockey made it through, I think he should have just retreated. Joker pole. And now they will go into a quad sack, and maybe they can clean this up. If they can kill them here, it'll be about a 1,500 point delta. And that's with another side already going. And the charger takes his target.
The miscommunication. They had it, and unfortunately for them, Raw is going to be blasting through for more points. And the drawbridge is down. Nice boom. And the spit block doesn't even block. He waits too late. And now they're going to run half the map. And yeah, I don't know. I think the Lost is just, it's too much. And they're just going to make all the distance alone. Here they come. Charger comes through, and they're not going to get it. And he has a safe corner. And not only do they make safe room, but they make safe room with bonus.
Reloading.
3 survivors, 270 some bonus.
Watch where you're shooting.
Reloading.
Thank God that's
55, 24, 36, 97. This has to be an immaculate chapter for Lost.
Reloading. I'm reloading.
And as we approach the second side of Chapter 3, the Lost really needs to make it with everybody. And this is 600 distance, so the most they can get is 1,200. On top of the 600, it's 18, plus the sets of pills, which is 120. 1920. Don't even think that's enough to win if they got all the points, or take the lead with all the points. Boomer popped.
Reloading.
And they're just going to hold everything. They back off.
Reloading.
Survivors don't waste any time. And there's Spitter gets picked. Everything's going to be cleared quickly, and that's a good shutdown from the Lost. And that's going to be 2 hits, and they're going to be at the tank already. Oh yeah, they had to start this event first. My apologies. They're going to back up into the room. And the Charger misses again, and they just throw it all. Another hit, doing nothing. And the Lost gaining some momentum at the moment. Hello, sentries. 1, 2, 3. Aparito. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Reloading.
I'm reloading.
And the events have subsided. And
And they're just gonna hold their SI and hit a good choke points rather than sack their SI. And I like that. They just got a guaranteed damage. The game is in their hands. Raw has it.
Hunter.
It's their game to lose right now. And they're just trying to make sure all the spawns are covered when they're transitioning forward. Charger melted, Spitter gets picked. Hunter gets skeeted. Oh, they're starting to pop off right now.
Ammo here.
And they take the shortcut down. And the tank can't do anything about it. Nice movements from the survivors. Little friendly fire. Jockey not going to do the same thing that happened to the other side, and they make it out in the open. If they could take this clean, oh boy. It'll be hard to take this clean though.
Don't worry. We all go down sometime. Let me get
Thanks,
you.
Francis. I feel awful.
Weapons here.
Charger! Charger! Look out!
Boomer!
I think I really hurt something.
I'm really hurt, people.
Smoker!
Charger! Knock it off, Zoe. Reloading.
And I don't know if they're really in the position to run this all the way back. They're not healthy enough to do that.
Here they come.
Reloading. Reloading.
Hunter gets skeeted. Spitter, nothing.
Reloading.
And they actually take this pretty well. As they go across. That one comment stopped all of them. Nice spawns are just about up. They don't have that spitter yet.
Man, I feel like crap.
Jockey!
And And no, it's a quad. 300 bonus looks like it's going to be about it. I don't know, there'll probably be a couple more spawns thrown their way. Last chance for damage right at the safe room door. Oh, what a spit spread! That spit spread was insane. And they'll get almost 70 points off. They'll make up Delta, but they're still going to be down 1,000 points. That catastrophe at the tank probably would have had another 600 bonus if they just shot it one more time. Alright guys, 2 more chapters. Alright, chapter 4. Oh, the hunter got chipped for that. He got chipped again. And he got stuck.
Nice one.
And that's the worst scenario that can happen when you're the hunter, is getting stuck. And they're gonna go early quad. Or, I don't know if they'll get early quad. It might just be tank spawn.
Nice.
Weapons here! Charger!
And they won't get it. They try, but not enough time. As Mitchie will have the tank, and he has to decommit and get out of there.
Watch out.
And that's a car. And they're gonna back off. They know they have the comfortable lead, and it's not about trying to be fancy. It's about staying alive. When is next game? Next game will be later tonight on Gun Noodle's channel. Gun Noodle will be hosting a game later this evening. Oh, is that a rock or oh, that was a charger? Here comes Carr. Mitchie pushing the survivors back. Pops it up and over. He has to abandon. It doesn't matter. The car won't do anything in here. And he misses the first punch. Misses the next punch too. Gets a punch onto Lewis. Switches over to... No, doesn't get it. Kills the hunter. And this is not the tank they needed. But it's the tank they got. 2 survivors down to half health. 81% bonus remaining. Boomer gets a nice triple boom, though, behind the car, using the environment that the tank has created.
Weapons over here!
I can handle this.
Look out! Look out! Reloading!
Got it.
Alright, looks like they're going to start the vehicle up, and they're going to try to delay it. No, they're going to let it happen. They want to hit the quad. We're gonna have some comments as soon as that door opens. And maybe they send the... Oh, the Charger's not ready anymore. Yeah, I figured it was somebody tagged up as not the right name. Mitchie's on a different team. Here comes the quad try, the Charger. Oh, they landed! No way! It's a rolling quad! And they're gonna wipe out! Holy crap! Oh, it's not over. Oh, it is not over. Buckle up. Buckle up. The match starts now. No way. Wow. No way. If you ever needed a clutcher moment, that was it. All right. The Lost has the door of opportunity. What will they do with it? It will take 700 bonus to tie the game. That is it. 700 bonus to tie the game. Let's see if they can pull this off. How is that hunter not dead? The hunter's still alive. And I'm not saying how much health. Oh, he finally gets the skeet on him. And nice shutdown from the Lost. Good start. Let's see how they'll take the tank.
Look out! Reloading.
A machine gun?
And here is the tank. And this is going to be tank number 10 for Raw in the hands of 89. They got to be able to survive the tank and not eat a wipe. The distance alone won't do enough. I'll tell you that now. They need bonus. Some sort of bonus. And they're going to keep the Charger Jock Hunt. That's going to be his support. Hit the car almost up in the tree. And the tank just takes the high ground. I wouldn't be surprised if they came out. Nope, the tank's gonna go with the front door. He is in. Oh, what a jump punch. And they come kill him. But the SI come in, the SI jockey lands. Oh my gosh, the Charger hits him all over the place. He misses a punch. And that's a dead tank, and they take it pretty well. Benyer gets in capped. And they'll come out probably about 60-some% bonus.
We gotta move.
Yep, about 60. And they have enough to take the lead. They probably won't hold it. 700 bonus will claim the lead. They have enough. They have over 200 right now.
Weapons here.
I'm sorry, they have 100 and some points to take the lead from their adversaries, but they have a lot of map to go. Over nice skeet coming out, and they're going to do the same thing and go for a quad.
Reloading. Ammo here.
Got it. Got it.
And they got to go fast because they got a bleeder. There's no waiting for the lost.
Watch my back.
Or from the lost, I'm sorry. Here's the quad try. It could end in an instant, as it happened for their enemies. And they don't know where they want to take this.
Watch out! Heads up!
And they're going to go back, or do they double back and go forward? I would love to see them double back and go forward. And no, they're just going to keep retreating? Or wait right here out in the open. Oh, wait right here in the open isn't a bad idea. This is going to be really hard for the Charger. Here it comes. Charger will fail. It'll be a rolling tri-cap. Oh my gosh. And the Chargers, they're going to just throw away so much bonus. I cannot believe they fumbled the bag.
Come on, man.
Out in the open, they lose so much health.
Let's get moving. Watch where you shoot. Grab and field.
And now the lead can no longer be claimed. They lose 300 to that. 800 bonus down to 490.
Reloading.
All right, points are being made up. Spawns are ready. But spawns are being blocked. And the jockey does land, but it's cleared immediately. They'll give Finir pills so we can be fast. Flames has to pass them. There they go. They get the pills off. And they have a massive separation. They need to make sure they stay together. Charger is up. Smoker is up. No, they will get in. They find an additional set of pills. Bonus goes back up to 470.
God, this really hurts.
God damn it! I am serious.
There's no commons out here at the moment, so it's just literally... Smoker is dead. And now it's 3 SI against 4 survivors. And they're going to hold the spawns. They don't go. It seems to be a pretty lengthy chapter, but they got the car alarm.
Bill, quit shooting me.
Car alarm goes off. And Flames loses so much. But they gotta go. They can't wait. Flames pops. Frey's at 47, so they got a little bit more running time. All the commons are in the back, so this is gonna work out in heavy favor for the Lost. All they're gonna have to deal with is special infected. If last 15% of the map. Already at the last 10%. Safe room is right around the corner. All right. Boomer misses. Boomer is dead.
Reloading.
Smoker pull in the back. Hunter does land. I forgot they also have to hold out. They have to hit the event and then run back. I forgot this finale. Oh, they're separating way too much. What is Flames doing? This is not going to be good. But they luck out and it's not going to have any effect. They do start it.
I don't believe this.
Jockey M2, Charger comes through, Charger misses, Spit goes on nothing, it's going to be a quad try. They'll stay in here, but real quick, we're gonna go investigate inside here real fast. No, I don't see any room for them to be able to hide in from the quad. But they're losing all the bonus. And the jockey will land. They're not clearing it. It's a rolling tri-cap. Oh, they're going to lose it. QHL looks like to be the only points for them at the moment. And Mitchie will go down, and that will get rid of all the DB.
But just barely. Look, if we don't get you some first aid, you're not going to survive another hit like that.
175 bonus remaining. The green survivor has to help. He's just running inside.
Weapons over here.
Gets a gun. Oh, he needed bullets. Okay. One boom. Charger comes in. Charger lands. The spitter misses. And that should be it. They should be able to make it in with about 144. There it is. And we got a close game going into the finale. They bring it back under 500. It's still not over yet. $405 is the difference. That is it. And boom, 10-hour cast. We've officially hit 10 hours. There he is. It's going to end here. There is no more chapters. Oh my gosh. Infested. 360 commons. Or special infected. There we go. Jockey does latch on. Charger takes. Nice charge spit. And they're stacking on him. Death spit too. Oh, he has just a corner to go in. He's so lucky. And here is a tank number 11 for this tournament match into the hands of Venier. Oh, that charger would have landed in the front. That would have been so perfect. The tank runs away. They could push him. I don't know. I think I don't want to let them inside the house. That's the worst case scenario. 'Cause now the tank is almost useless. Oh my gosh, the hype train again, guys. Jeez. Thank you so much. Alright, let's keep it with the tank. It's tank time. And he is in. Early corner. Gets it onto Lewis. Another punch onto Lewis. He misses one. He needs help. He gets a triple. Oh my gosh, it's a tri-cap. No, it's not. It's a double cap. He gets a double punch. Another punch. Another in cap. Oh, this tank is massive. And that'll be all he gets. 2 in caps and gets 89 out of all of his HP. They delay the pickup for just a little bit longer.
All right, now.
Hey, take this. How bad are you?
That is a really good tank. And that is everything they needed. It's not a wipe, but they decimate the bonus.
Something's broken.
And now they could possibly kill the survivors at the next tank.
Weapons over here.
They are softened up a lot. Oh, that charger with no chance whatsoever. Hunter comes out. Hunter does land, but he takes the spitter spawn. The spitter's going to be late. Not going to get any damage, and that's going to be a quad sack. Indeed. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Joanie. Thank you so much.
I feel terrible.
Oh my gosh, guys. I gotta focus on the game. I'll come and thank everybody in a minute.
Reloading. Look out.
Watch out!
Reloading.
Alright, they're coming up on...
Hey, we're almost out of this shithole.
Stand on top of the big rig for a moment to clear out the commons in safety. Quad try again. Charger gets leveled. Not this time. They will land a double cap, get a little bit of damage, ticking them down to 28%.
A machine gun?
And they have a couple more buildings to go through before they trigger the end event here. And here they made it.
Kinda woozy. Reloading. Reloading. They're coming.
Alright, Hunter's ready. Charger whiffs. Hunter success. Pound spit works. Oh, the boomer! He gets him down. That is an in cap. They not have any pills. They have 2 sets of pills down here, which they're not gonna have enough to be fast. This is gonna be a tank wipe. But Slay is black and white. Looks like they want to go in there again. They don't want to hesitate at all. And no, they wisely go down there, and they're not going to get any real big value out of that. I don't think the quad's a way to go right now.
I feel like hell.
Just keep getting pressure. While lead is already slow.
I don't want to sound like a sissy, but I'm gonna
Oh, he's spawned in a really bad spot. He's immediately above the survivors, and the survivors run away. And they know this tank can't play long. They have to make him forced to commit, so they're going to go inside.
I really need to get some fresh
Not
air.
feeling too hot.
And see if he's going to focus down. Goes straight for him. That's a down right away, immediately. Goes over for the next. Gets a punch onto Lewis. There's another punch onto Lewis. Still 2K. He kills Lewis. Only 2 survivors left. He misses a punch. Getting juked. Hunter lands. Charger lands, and that's going to be a wipe, and they did it. And now we can do the tally of how much bonus will be needed to solidify the victory. For the for team lost to make a comeback. They never had the lead once, and they have the chance to take it at the end. $93 bonus. All right, the ball is completely in the court of the survivor team. They're 790 points behind, and all their, I mean, 793 points behind, and that's all the bonus they'll need is 93. Oh my gosh, Infested. Thank you so much. Save your bits, man. You've gave me so much already, my friend. It's your turn to enjoy now. Smoker pull, Charger will take it. They'll just take the charge spit. Jockey in the spit. And that's a strong start from Raw, not gonna lie. I have collected all the level 1 emotes. Thank you guys. You guys helped me get all the level 1 emotes. And the car is in, and they're just going to take it back at no hesitation. They're in the house. They know what they need to do. They need to take this tank well, and they can solidify a comeback victory over Raw, who had the lead for 9 chapters. 9.5, actually. All right. Here's his commit. Tank is in. It is Slay. He gets a first punch onto Frey. Gets a second punch onto Frey. Here comes the support. They all stack on one survivor. The tank is going to die with 1 in cap. Maybe a rock? He gets a rock onto Finir, and the tank is dead. And they take that exceptionally well. They should have 60-some% bonus, like 67, 68, maybe even 70. Nope, 66. And now it's about the rest of the map. They have taken 1 tank and survived with more than 60% of the bonus. If they can do the same on the next, that's enough points to get the victory. Hunter gets blasted, Spit goes on to nothing. I think there was a spit tick, and that was a good sack rotation from Raw, though, even though the hit is not entirely successful. 2 sets of pills will remain in the rescue launch of the vehicle of the event for the rescue vehicle. They approach the first house. Frey is inside doing a little shopping. Frey. Yo, what a scheme from Frey! And that was just a big fumble right there. I don't know why Frey went inside. They had spawns up, went in, was not a help at all. And Flame suffers from it.
Reloading.
And they're losing a lot of bonus to just the special infected right now. The first one was good, the second one not so much.
I'm reloading.
And here's the last hit before they start event. Hunter is successful, Charger. Nice. Clears. Not a lot of damage from the Lost. The Raw tried to do the best they could there. Alright, they get a pass pills. They have no more pills. And Frey just eats them. I don't know if I agree with that, Frey. I would have saved those pills. Never mind, Frey's been in-capped. I eat my words. If he wasn't been in-capped, I would have shut up, but he has. Alright, we'll see 2 attacks, then tank, maybe 3. Charger will miss. Jockey lands on Frey. And it goes outside in the spit. Frey can't get out of it! And Rochelle comes out and gets beat down by the Charger, and the... I have no idea what they're doing, but...
Reloading.
And this will be the final tank of this tournament match, and it will be in the hands of Chad. And he doesn't have a lot of work to do. Their bonus has already been decimated quite a bit, down to 396. Dumpster in. Oh my gosh, he almost got that through the window. And it's going to be really hard to hold on to 396 bonus. It's going to be difficult. Hunter lands, cleared right away. Rock, does he have the angle? No, he doesn't. And Chad has to decommit. He's trying to keep Rage, and they are trying to light him up for the peeking. He is second pass. This is it. He's going to have an easy corner on Frey, though. That's the only downside. And he'll take Frey first. And they're not clearing the charge guy? What? They got to pick him up now, or they're chasing down the tank. Other survivor will pick him up. And he has plenty of health. And I don't think the Lost are going to be able to do it. As he's getting the hittable in, and he's healthy enough to grind this out. But he's not going to try. He's just going to leave it there. And Frey losing the 1v1 to that jockey is probably going to cost them. They boom the down guy. And he's going for the win. And that's going to be it. They're going to have to kill him now. He just needs to punch it one more time. He gets the curve rock. The follow-up punch. Bill tries to do it by himself. He could kill the tank and save Frey. He's got to kill him now, but there's a smoker. And he kills it. Boomer lands, but Frey's got to be picked up. He kills Frey with a rock. And that's GG. Rock lands. I don't know how much bonus he has because he's all permanent HP.
But you're not missing anything important. Come on, get up. Let's get moving.
He lands the rock. Misses that one. And they get out. They're going to push into the other room. There's not enough bonus. And they eat another rock. And they're going to survive, probably make the rescue vehicle, but they're not going to have enough points. The rocks that landed on Bill costed them everything.
It's starting to hurt.
And they're going to fall so short. And they kill him. He stops the pickup. He will shut it down, but look at all the commons. There's so many. And the GG well played come out, and that is going to be Raw getting the victory over the Lost with a campaign score of 6,066 to 5,534. GG.